we can have a look at some of the data that we've collected, and it gives us a very rich picture of what's driving performance across organizations. So the index is built of 4 key aspects. So there's engagement, so how connected people feel, leadership, which are the behaviors and influence of leaders, systems, which is the structures and processes that support safety, and health and well-being, which we know is a major performance lever. Each of these aspects is then broken down into dimensions. And what's powerful for us as leaders is we can actually benchmark these across industries. So what we're seeing on screen at the moment is an example of an overall score of 79%, which gives us a snapshot of how well an organization is performing across the board in a benchmark condition, for their industry. But it doesn't just stop at measurement. The real value comes with the outcomes, because we can link these scores to things like team performance, retention, and risk reduction. We can also identify levers for action. So specific areas for targeted improvements that will have the most impact. It's one thing to know what you're doing well, but it's actually really important for us to know what we're not doing well so we can focus our attention on it. So as a leader, by having all of this information at our fingertips, we can actually use that to guide how we're going to make change within our organization, within our team, within ourselves, so that we can help drive that number up, so we can help improve the performance, because that then creates that better working place for our organization. And if you're curious about it a little bit more, there is a QR code on there. As I said at the start, don't stress if you haven't got your phone out to be able to snap that one up. We'll send out the link when we send out the email later on.